afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I am TJ Randolph, and welcome to TT's Car Chronicles. What is that, you ask, TJ? Well, it's going to be some times that I happen to be in my car that, I may have had a conversation, I may have witnessed something, and it just comes to my mind to kind of give you a grow you real moment, okay? And this grow you real moment is going to be for my ladies. Can we just shut up sometimes? Well, okay, what do you mean by that? I was talking to one of my adopted nieces today, and we were having a discussion about, she's a mom, and her and her child's father are not together, but the father has been really, taking a more active role with the child. And my adopted niece is saying, I have to force myself not to, be calling and checking up on them and saying, did you remember to do this? Did you remember to do that? I said, shut up. I said, shut up. I said, here's the thing. He may not do the things the way that you would do it with the child. Hey, Bishop, he may not do the things that you would do the way that you would do it with the child. But if he's not going to put that child in any harm's way, and you believe that he's not going to do that, then shut up. Shut up. Hey, KP, shut up. And I had to say that because I had to remind her. I said, I understand. We mothers, we think that the way we do it is the best and it's the only way to be done. And I had to say, I used to think that way too when I was raising my daughter. And her father would come to pick her up, and I would, if he would bring her home and after a full day and, her hair's all messed up and it didn't look like it was when I sent her, I wanted to ask him all these questions. When what I should have done was shut up. Why? Because our daughter was fed, our daughter was taken care of, our daughter had fun with her father. So why did I care if her hair was messed up? He didn't put her in any harm's way. But because we women think it needs to be done our way, that's their child too. Shut up. Unless he is going to have that baby out doing something crazy, and if that's the case, the baby shouldn't be with him no way. But if you believe that the father is going to take care of the baby, the child, no matter if it's a different way, then you let him. And shut up. And I know I've been a mom that thought unless my daughter's father did exactly the way that I did it, that there was something wrong with it. No. Men think differently than women. But one thing we know for sure, more often than not, the father is going to love and take care of the child and is going to protect the child, even if her hair comes back unkempt. It's probably because he or she was having fun. And here's the thing. Shut up, because guess what you get? A break. So if you let the child go with the father and you spend all day long texting, calling, did you remember to do this? Don't forget to do that. Did you give it? You're not taking advantage of the opportunity you have for some mommy time. Hey, Kombucha, for some mommy time. Shut up. And say, did you have a good time with your dad? Dad, did you have a good time with your child? And guess what? If it's something Dad forgot to do, And as long as it's not crucial, guess what? When the baby comes home, you do it. How about that? How about that? Hey, E Black. Hey, descendants of Alcor. Hey, Lolita. Okay. How about that? Do we got to orchestrate every damn thing? I'm just asking for a friend. Hey, pound for pound. I'm just asking for a friend. Please hit the like button. I'm trying to grow y'all youngins. Ladies, let the dad be a dad. If you forgot to put some lotion on, guess what? Put some lotion on when you come home. Okay? Quit playing. Thank you, sweetheart. We got to shut up sometimes. We just do. We got to shut up when it comes to dealing with our men, whether it be our husbands, our mates, and the fathers of our children. We got to shut up. We got to, because when we got to put our hands in everything, that means that we don't trust them. And really, that's not necessarily a reflection on them as much as it is a reflection on us. Because if we can't trust them and we chose them, what's the problem is? It's really a reflection on us. I was talking, shout out to Black Men Unfiltered. We were talking about traditional femininity versus modern femininity. We were talking about sometimes we just talk too damn much. Even, can we show a little tenderness? That song, a little tenderness. Even when it comes to something as simple as our men washing the dishes and putting them in the wrong place. Does it really bother us that much just to be quiet and not say, well, the dishes really go over here? As opposed to shutting your mouth and or saying, thank you, baby, for doing the dishes, or thank you, baby, for whatever. And if it's not the way you like it, just wait till they walk out the room and put it where you want it to be. Can we just shut up? I'm asking for a friend. So that's my little rant. I ain't going to keep you long, but I had to go ahead and say, shut up. Especially when it comes, listen, how many times have we argued women and fussed about the fact that, we wish the fathers would spend more time or be more involved. But then when they do, we want to dictate how they're going to be involved. Stop it. Or if the father, you have your baby on a certain diet and the child's with the father and the father wants to take them to a fast food restaurant. Well, they don't eat that. Well, they do when they with him. They fed. How about that? They fed. Now, of course, we're not talking about nothing crazy because you may have been eating organic, this, that, and the other. Okay, all right, when they were daddy may not eat that, but guess what? They fed. Don't sit there and call dad. Well, unless it's a food allergy, of course, and that's something different. But come on now. Let's not dictate. Okay, KP is spitting game. Ladies, I'm asking you. And I'm asking you not because I got it all right. I done told y'all that I would call Danielle's father and say, I didn't send Danielle to you with her hair like this and she's all dirty. As opposed to the fact that the child was dirty because she had a hell of a good time playing with her cousins or whatsoever. came back full, fun, and tired. But I want to nitpick. Y'all better quit playing. All right, that's all. That's my rant for right now. I might come back to you later. So this is TT's Chronicles. TJ, talk to y'all later. Bye.